They're turned into one clean thread at some stage in Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's dynamic interview with Oprah Winfrey on Sunday night. They accept as true with they have been pushed from the royal-owned circle of relatives due to racism. It turned into specific and possibly the maximum surprising allegation that a member of the royal-owned circle of relatives got here to Harry whilst Markle turned into pregnant with their son Archie with worries and conversations, approximately how darkish his pores and skin is probably whilst he turned into born. Meghan is American and identifies as biracial. But it turned into additionally implicit at some stage in the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's account of why they fled the royal life and Prince Harry's domestic country to stay in an extra non-public putting in Southern California. Markle stated CC''D that she turned into bold over to examine that Archie, the primary mixed-race great-grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II, could now no longer take delivery of the identity of Prince and could additionally be denied safety protection. Something that involved Markle, given the racist harassment she and her own circle of relatives have obtained, considering that turning into a royal. Markle refuted the broadly said notion that it turned into she and Harry, who didn't need their son to have it identify. She wasn't involved approximately whether or not her son could be referred to as Prince however turned into concern for his safety, she stated. They didn't need him to be a prince or a princess. He wasn't going to acquire safety, she stated. We're now no longer pronouncing don't make him a prince, however if you're pronouncing the identify is what's going to have an effect on the protection, our son wishes to be safe. Racism has lengthy been one of the overarching troubles that has formed Markle's time as a royal, even earlier than she turned into an reputable member of the own circle of relatives. When the couple started courting in 2016, Prince Harry launched a public announcement through Kensington Palace in protection of Markle's privateness and safety, in which he referred to as out racist and sexist press and social media and movement he repeated after their marriage and the delivery of Archie. Markle and Harry's willingness to have interaction with the problem of race now no longer simplest made the Oprah interview a must-watch broadcast, however additionally dispatched a clean message in their smash with the mores of the monarchy that's commonly reticent with regards to addressing race. When Oprah pressed on which member of the royal-owned circle of relatives requested approximately Archie's pores and skin color, each Markle and Harry declined to present specifics. That conversation, I am by no means going to share, Harry stated, whilst pressed with the aid of using Winfrey. At the time, it turned into awkward, I turned into a piece bowled over. When Oprah pressed on which member of the royal-owned circle of relatives requested approximately Archie's pores and skin color, each Markle and Harry declined to present specifics. That conversation, I am by no means going to share, Harry stated, whilst pressed with the aid of using Winfrey. At the time, it turned into awkward, I turned into a piece bowled over. Markle has been concerned to relentless and often blatantly racist tabloid insurance with the aid of using the British media, a discomforting parallel to the rabid media hobby in Harry's mother, the past Duke Princess Diana. Harry has referred to on more than one activities that his largest worry is records repeating itself, something that he thinks should pose even extra risk to Markle due to her race. The tabloid insurance additionally pitted Markle in opposition to her sister in regulation Kate Middleton with a document rising 6 months after Harry and Markle's wedding ceremony that as a bride-to-be, she made Middleton cry over clothes for the flower girls. But Markle stated the opposite turned into true aliven, though she insisted that she and the Duchess of Cambridge made amends. Markle believes the palace should have quashed the reports, however refused. She noted the incident to expose how the intensely terrible public scrutiny and absence of guide brought about an emotionally harrowing first 12 months as I simply didn't want to be alive anymore. She discovered that she started having suicidal mind whilst she turned into pregnant with Archie in early 2019. I simply didn't need to be alive anymore, she stated. And that turned into a completely clean and actual and scary steady thought. When she approached royal body of workers for assist together along with her intellectual health, she turned into refused. Harry mentioned his frustration from the dearth of guide from his own circle of relatives, with inside the face of racist assaults on Markle. For us, for this union and the specifics round her race, there has been an opportunity, many opportunities for my own circle of relatives to expose a few public guide, he stated. And I wager one of the maximum telling elements, and the saddest elements, I wager, turned into over 70 lady individuals of parliament, each Conservative and Labour, got here out and referred to as out the colonial undertones of articles and headlines written approximately Meghan. Yet no person from my own circle of relatives ever stated anything. That hurts. He advised Oprah that looking how Markle turned into dealt with opened his eyes to the bigger effect of implicit bias, mainly in the insular international in which he grew up. He counseled one purpose for his own circle of relatives' silence turned into that they have been terrified of the UK's tabloid newspapers. The ordeal has brought about a rift inside Harry's own circle of relatives, which Harry spoke approximately candidly. He discovered that his father, Prince Charles, refused to take his calls after having simply conversations approximately the couple's selection, closing 12 months to step lower back from being senior individuals of the royal-owned circle of relatives. While Markle and Harry stated they may be nevertheless in touch with the Queen, Harry stated additionally that he and his older brother Prince William are giving every other space for the time being. Harry, the grandson of the Queen, is sixth in line to the throne after his father, his brother, and his brother's 3 children. Time and again, inside the interview, the prince delivered up his wife's race, whilst requested approximately her remedy with the aid of using the palace, his own circle of relatives and inside the press. For the own circle of relatives, they very plenty have this mentality of, this is simply the way it is, you can't alternate it, we've all been via it, he stated. But what turned into specific for me turned into the race element. It wasn't pretty much her, it turned into approximately what she represents. Thanks for watching till the end, please share with us your thoughts in the comment. Thanks for watching till the end, please share with us your thoughts in the comment section.